This week's 1,500-degree fireball came a quarter century after the bridge was deemed functionally obsolete, 6 years after a car fell onto the lower deck.
We have been very lucky, and that's no way to plan a future. We need to address this problem. We need to get a solution on the table and get to work.
The 56-year-old span is the link holding this region together, connecting the airport to the hospitals like Michigan to Miami.
I was talking to the Consul General in Canada, and they're asking about the status of our Brent Spence Bridge. That's how important it is.
So important, 2 previous governors shook hands on fast-tracking a new one. That was 8 years ago next month.
Obama came and stood at the foot of this bridge. Trump talked about this bridge. It's been in the top 10 of worst bridges in the country. Democrats and Republicans just haven't prioritized transportation like they should.
The first rule of getting money out of the federal government is have your own house in order. And if we don't have a plan, we're not going to get the necessary money from the feds to build the project.
It takes 3 to 5 years to build one. Just as you are now, we're told every key mover and shaker is looking at the bridge today with a new urgent attention. They're being inundated with calls of do something.
And that's where the pressure is going to come from. The general public, I think, is realizing right in front, whenever there's not a bridge in front of you, you realize what kind of an impact it has.
15-minute commutes are now more like an hour 25.
This is on us, and we have to solve this problem.
And what they don't want to contemplate at the moment is a worst-case scenario, a situation where the bridge doesn't open in a month or more or ever. And it is one that carries $400 billion worth of goods across it every year. Reporting live, John London, WLWT News 5.
Yeah, bridge that's vital to our area. Now, John, the Brent Spence is an obvious focus right now, but the infrastructure needs to stretch in a lot of different directions, correct?
Well, it does. You've got the Roebling, which we've heard about today. You also have 536, the 4th Street Bridge, the airport exits. We were reminded today it's not just the Brent Spence, but that whole I-75 corridor. There's talk of an eventual bypass. So the talk today is to forget blame and forget the finger pointing and time to look at the big picture.
And we continue to wait. John London live for us near the Brent Spence Bridge. John, thank you.